we have 3 packages. Let's start with this one. This was actually fast. So I ordered paperang and it arrived very late. Like I ordered 6/6 and it arrived I don't know, it was like probably 2nd or 3rd week June. So unfortunately I ordered paper, not sticker paper, and it was totally my bad because, you know, newbie probs, techie probs. I think it's also gonna be a nice way to print out little freebies for my patrons and exclusive or probably loyal customers. I might add in a freebie or 2 with like some of my lettering. I got 2 packs of 3 rolls, so you know, it looks like a receipt sticker. I think after unboxing all of these, it's safe to say that I'm overwhelmed, and so is my desk. These packages have actually been with me for a week now, and I just wanted to be in a proper headspace to just unbox things, store them. You know, the process is so repetitive. That's why I'm just trying my best to be, you know, more mindful about things. But you might have seen this from a very old vlog. I don't remember when, but I'll link it in the description. I had some pocket notebooks made, so these will be available probably in September, initially August, but honestly my brain is just like not cooperating, knowing that it's already July this Thursday. Part of me is just like, I'm still in June. So anyway, I had this grand idea of like creating journals that had like print inside, and I just thought like maybe it's a good way also to, you know, to get people into journaling, or maybe try it out without having to put in like washi tapes and other designs. So that's what I did for this one. And you know, since I wanted to add more, I guess like it made more sense to have a set instead of just one. I was like, okay, so this one is the craft one. This is 4x6, so it's a nice small size. I would suggest this actually for like logging Happy Mail or stuff you've ordered online, or maybe washi swatches. So this is a perfect size for that. Or in the future, if you want to travel, you can definitely take this along. And then this one is 4x6 as well, but this one has designs inside, which are collage works that I've created. So it's like a collab journal, if I may say so myself. So you have patterns, you have some collages, and then you can stick images inside. So I am going to be doing the belly band for this, so this is gonna take a while. I want to DIY it because I have a lot of paper, and I figured like I don't have to spend extra if I just print it at home. So this is something I'm definitely looking forward to. The rest are actually Patreon exclusive rewards that I'm surprising my patrons with, but I don't know if by this time they will know. Actually, before this, I was editing a vlog. In the morning, I was actually packing orders, and for some reason, it took up so much of my time that I kind of got confused and at the same time annoyed, and at the same time heading towards a mental breakdown. I don't know, maybe as a shop owner, that's like some of the things that I do experience on a regular basis. Because, you know, we're in a pandemic, I can't hire anyone to help me pack, and I have to do all the work, and then it gets really messy, and it's just so frustrating to like have to carry all that weight and then think of what to post, think of filming this, and it's a lot. It's really a lot. And it's actually already 5:30 now. Usually by 3 I'm already home, but I decided to stay a while just so I can, you know, have some time to recuperate and manage my health in some way. And I had like cold brew, I fixed a lot of things, and I organized stuff. So it's really important for me to feel progress, and I am that kind of person, being a Capricorn sun person that I am. But at the same time, I need to acknowledge that I am doing enough, because sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough, but at the same time, I'm only one person, and I am already thinking far ahead, guys. Like, I've already plotted and arranged stuff for October and November. That's why my brain is just like, it's a good thing though, I'm preparing in advance, but at the same time, there are also things that I really have to attend to at the moment. But also part of me is like, oh, I have to fix my budgeting. I also have to organize my supplies here. I want to organize my drawers better. There's just so many things at play. And I think part of it is also because it is we're heading towards the second half of the year. And for me, that's like a big deal because, you know, the shift towards the latter part of the year means, well, in my case, more work, and at the same time, having to channel a lot of energy towards the holiday season. So, yeah, I mean, I think I'm better now. And I also had a good discussion over on Discord about how I'm feeling. And in some way, I honestly feel FOMO because I haven't been vaccinated. And I know it's not important because I'm not an essential worker, but at the same time, I'm having a hard time trying to accept that everything's okay. Like, there's so many things that have been robbed off of me because of having to be working only in the studio and at home, and I couldn't go out. As a creative, it's just so hard to sort of manifest that energy. I don't think I've ever adjusted. It's just that I had no choice. It's like everyone else. And because of that, I am just living within my means. And it's helped me realize that, you know, apart from living within my means and like appreciating the everyday, I've learned to, you know, film vlogs like this or like talk about my work and be more immersive in the process. But at the same time, it's been going on for a year now. I kind of need to like I think my new schedule is every Friday is unboxing day. It's just, you know, instant serotonin basically. So what you've seen are a couple of new items that are gonna be on the shop. The first one was this one, the Badass Tote Girl pouch, which is already released by the time you're watching this vlog. But this is my July shop update, mini shop update. Make sure to check out Badass Tote Girl for that. And then I have washi. So actually the washis aren't gonna be released until probably, yeah, October. I mentioned a few days earlier that I was gonna move a lot of the big releases to October because I didn't really wanna overwhelm myself. I'm already in a state of overwhelm, so the best I can do now is, you know, switch up the timelines and see which one works better for me. And also I kind of wanna nail down the second deadline of my book, which is in September, before I go full force on the shop. That way I feel like I have, like, you know, psychology-wise, like I have 2/3 of my work done because I have 3 deadlines for my book. And then I can go ahead and, you know, focus my attention on the shop. And I think it's super fitting as well because October, November, December, that's Q4, which is by default the most busy period for shop owners like me. And actually not so much of Q4 but more of Q3, because now is more of the time that I started preparing for the designs, have them printed. I make sure to have them produced earlier because it's better for me to have the stock now versus having it delivered by October and then cramming at the last minute, and sometimes like the customs might still hold it, and at the same time I have more time to shoot and prepare and work and actually use the products before putting them out, because I have to use them before they're put out. So to end this vlog, actually just, you know, my lunch arrived. I ordered Army Navy, all-time fave. So before I have lunch, I want to share with you quickly the designs that I created. So I created this design called ephemera. It's a very popular washi design because I experimented on basically my whole idea of collage and put them into washi tapes, because my principle behind it was like, I want to have a washi roll that didn't have repetitive design, so I could cut on certain parts and create collages out of it. So that was the whole idea, and I played around with that that design format, and I came up with 2 more. So this one is called Academia, for obvious reasons. It's very bookish, it's vintagey, very light academia, I would say, but it's all shades of brown. So if you're the type who likes to journal with like vintage themed elements, I would say this is a really great purchase for that. And then of course I had to make one as an ode to my favorite season. So this is my autumn washi tape. Actually, I've been debating on doing an autumn themed washi tape because, you know, it's a season and like we don't have autumn in the Philippines, but I really would say that a lot of my color schemes are inspired by autumn colors. So I was like, you know, I might as well make. And fun fact, these are actually collages that I've made prior or have worked on in like printables and other digital downloads that I've made. So it's really all about repurposing, and that's one thing that I've been really learning to appreciate, because that way it saves me a lot of time to do design work. Sometimes I just have the design in my head and all I have to do is put everything together. That way it's just like, okay, I'll put it on the template and see how it works. And I also made print samples of these when I started, because I was like, am I sure that this is gonna work out? And so far the colors are really good. One last wild card that I did, actually looking at it now, it looks like a stop sign. It's super cute though. So this one is called Icons. Do you see those symbols and signs? Those are actually fonts that I had made. So I'd like to call them ABC Wingdings, because I keep drawing all these icons all the time when I'm like working on graphics and writing stuff. I was like, you know what? Let's just make a washi out of it, and at the same time I'll make a font out of it, because that way it's easier for me to sort of quantify and like have some sense of purpose for it. So the idea behind these icon stickers, look at that, they're in round circles, so they can exist on its own as stickers, so you can cut along the lines and you can use them for journaling. So these are the 3 ones, and they're all in like on point Abbey colors, which I am very proud of. And I get this really giddy feeling still when I do design washi tapes, because I remember when I started journaling, like more of like sharing it online like 2016, I had already wanted to get into producing washi tapes because it's something that is an essential in my stationery stash. But at the same time, I was super clueless with like the suppliers and things. So, you know, the more you do something and the more risks you take, the more reward you get, I would say. So I'm very happy about this. So that ends my vlog for this week.